How do you drink tea elegantly? Hello there, my name is Etiquette, your preferred etiquette and personal refinement coach. Today, I'm going to be sharing some basic tips on how to drink tea elegantly.
She walks in grace, never wrong. Lady Eti leads us on.
Now, when I say tea, I'm not referring to these, because whenever you're serving any of these or you're having any of these, you would be having a chocolate drink. Now, it can come as a hot chocolate drink or as a cold chocolate drink, but it is absolutely not tea. Although the same etiquette apply, but it's important to know the difference between a hot chocolate drink and tea for when you are serving or requesting tea. Now, when you are serving tea or drinking tea, tea can come in either loose leaf form like this, or they can come in tea bags like this. If you are serving tea in loose leaf forms, what you should do is to prepare the tea in a teapot and use a tea strainer to strain the tea into your teacup. But if you're having tea from a tea bag like this is how you should serve your tea. You can also prepare your tea from a tea bag in a teapot. Now, whenever you're seated at a table, if you have been given a napkin, the first thing you should do before you begin eating is to pick up the napkin, turn to the side, open it up and fold it properly and place it on your lap. Now let us get into the business of serving and drinking tea. You take up your tea bag, open it up just like this, bring out your tea bag, put it in your teacup and place the sachet in a side plate or in your saucer. Now, it's important to note that your teacup should always be in a saucer. Someone once asked me, what do I need a saucer for? And my simple answer was another question, but where would you place your teaspoon? Now it's time to prepare my tea, so I'm going to be picking up the teapot by the handle, holding the finial of the teapot with my left middle finger and gently pouring the hot water into the tea cup. Ensure that you do not fill your tea cup to the brim in order to avoid spillage. Now, after pouring your hot water into the teacup, always give it about 3 minutes for your tea to steep before you begin to drink. Now that our tea has steeped, we are going to take out the tea bag from the teacup with the aid of the teaspoon, and we can gently put it away in the side plate. You can now go ahead and add your additives like sugar, honey, cream, or milk. If you're adding sugar to your tea and the sugar comes in cubes, then you should use a sugar tongue like this to lift a cube of sugar and place in your tea. But if it came in granulated form, then you should use a sugar spoon to take some sugar into your tea cup. Now, here is the milk container. So if you were to add milk to your tea, you would simply pour in the amount of milk that you need into your teacup. I am having green tea. I'm not going to be adding milk to my tea, but I'm going to be adding some honey. And I'm going to be doing it just like this. An elegant way to stir your tea would be to stir in a forward and backward motion, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and not in circles. When you stir forward and backward, you gently fold in your sugar, your honey or cream without making noise and also avoiding spillage. Now, when you are done stirring your tea, you simply take out your teaspoon and place in the saucer behind the cup. There is no need to hit the teacup with the teaspoon. Remember, the chinaware is delicate and should be handled with care. Now watch how I hold my teacup. You can hold your teacup like this. This is very comfortable for most people, with your thumb above the handle of the teacup, your index and middle finger in between the handle, or you can also hold your teacup this way. This is a very elegant way to hold your teacup. Now, this is how you should not hold your teacup. Now you know how to elegantly hold your teacup. Let us now look at how to elegantly drink tea. When you want to begin drinking your tea, drink your tea in sips. If your tea is too hot, allow it to cool down a bit before you begin to drink. What you should not do is blow over your tea. You also should not swish. And you also should not slop your tea. That won't be elegant. An elegant way to drink your tea would be to take your tea in sips, and of course look into the cup as you are taking a sip from the cup. Now that you know how to elegantly drink tea, go out there and shine at every opportunity to drink tea. And remember to keep it classy always. Thank you.